Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I make videos all about self-empowerment and personal development on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, please subscribe. Today, I am discussing self-fulfilling prophecies, specifically how self-esteem, whether high or low, create self-fulfilling prophecies. This information comes from The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. When I first read this book, it really was a mirror experience where essentially a lot of stuff was coming up for me, where I knew, oh my God, I have my work cut out for me. Subconsciously, it's almost like I wasn't ready to really explore self-esteem to that level and really get into the nitty-gritty of repairing my self-esteem and really building myself up from the inside out. Let's jump into self-fulfilling prophecies as related to self-esteem. First off, what is a self-fulfilling prophecy? A self-fulfilling prophecy, it's essentially a prediction that comes true due to the behavior of the believer. And of course, our behavior very much aligns with our beliefs. In essence, we create the self-fulfilling prophecies because our beliefs are very much keeping our actions in a tight rope. And once again, this matches what we believe of ourselves. So what is in the realm of possibility? You can imagine if we have high self-esteem, we are going to create a self-fulfilling prophecy that is going to be in alignment with more than likely really great and positive things. However, if we have low self-esteem, we're essentially going to create a lot of situations in our lives that are unfortunately not going to be so great. More than likely, they will be negative. Now, this isn't because we are not capable of achieving and creating wonderful things in our lives, but this is related to the concept we have of ourselves. Our actions are going to align with this. It's important to note that our self-esteem creates expectations about what is possible to us. These expectations lead to actions that turn them into reality. This reality confirms our original beliefs. This is why and how self-esteem creates self-fulfilling prophecies. This video is not brought to you by Perrier or by any sponsor. This video was sponsored by me, myself, and I. Clearly, this channel has a long way to go, but you know what? I am grateful for every single one of you who click on these videos and take your precious time to watch. You are amazing and thank you so much. Okay, back to the video. So sorry. Our beliefs may be subconscious or we may be conscious about them. Regardless, it is the subconscious beliefs that are running the show. They are very much dictating our life. It's crazy, but it's so important to understand this. We need to become aware of any subconscious limiting beliefs that are holding us back and that are not helping our self-concept, which is also, of course, resulting in low self-esteem. This runs deep, but you know what? It's okay. We can all learn this and we'll learn this together. What we make an effort to learn and achieve is very much connected to our beliefs. A person's aspirations and accomplishments will be severely limited by low self-esteem. What is self-concept? Self-concept is who and what we subconsciously and consciously think we are. This includes mental and physical traits, strengths and weaknesses, possibilities and limitations. So this encompasses our self-concept. Our self-concept includes our self-esteem. So it is this big bubble, if you will. There's a lot that goes into our self-concept. You can think of your self-concept as your destiny. So self-concept is destiny. This is pretty major. Let's talk about success and self-sabotage. Why do people sabotage their success when they are at the top or it's the pinnacle of their success? Let's break this down. Simply put, this is because success clashes with their beliefs about what is possible for them. If a self-concept doesn't include some level of success, then that person is going to self-sabotage. This is big. This is like an explosive revelation because this, of course, we're talking about success here, but think about something like love. So if love doesn't align with a person's self-concept, and let's say an amazing person comes along, that person is going to self-sabotage. So our self-concept runs deep and it is going to impact every area of our lives. There is no way around it. OMG, let's let this sink in. If our self-concept is poor and our self-esteem is low, then when good things come along, when amazing opportunities come our way, it's not to say we won't take them. We can take them, but it can still result in self-sabotage in some way, shape, or form. Or let's just say we initially don't self-sabotage, we can also experience happiness anxiety and success anxiety. Once again, because happiness and success doesn't align with our self-concept. It doesn't align with the beliefs we carry about ourselves and our lives, what we deserve. Deep down, this is clearly an issue with our self-esteem and of course our self-concept. When everything is working wonderfully in our lives, if we have a poor self-concept, there's going to be misalignment there that is going to feel uncomfortable and challenging, and it's going to make us very uneasy. And this then goes back to the self-sabotage behavior that can ensue. Poor self-esteem can make us our own worst enemy. We are really cutting our potential short if we do not take the time to build our self-esteem and release any negative beliefs that we have, any beliefs that are keeping us stuck in having a poor self-concept. This is just a reminder to please be kind to yourself. Don't feel like there is something wrong with you and like you're to blame for your low self-esteem and having a poor self-concept. Not at all. But at this point in time, it is now our responsibility as individuals, and you don't have to be an adult, by the way, to like get into healing your self-esteem and transforming your life. But something tells me if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're probably an adult or a young adult, which is so beautiful and amazing. I frankly wish I would have had the guidance to start this journey sooner, but I really I had no idea like I needed to even go through all of this. There was a lot of shit I was carrying that I had no idea I even had to work on. And so here we are, and this has been like years in the making to even get to this place and to talk about these things. But anyway, I'm here, we are here, and so let's continue with this video though. So yeah, rant over. So what can we do? my advice is to grab a sheet of paper and to start writing down your self-concept. Be honest with yourself, and there is no right or wrong answer or answers. The more honest you are, the better. And clearly, it's the negative self-concepts and beliefs that are going to be actually very valuable, because they are going to show us where we need to do the work and the beliefs that we need to drop, and essentially build new empowering beliefs that will help us rather than keep us stuck. This is a simple starting point, but very effective when it comes to gaining awareness. Without awareness, we're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over. We're not really gonna change, right? Like, we don't have the awareness to do so, so why would we do it in the first place? Another effective and helpful way to go about this is to categorize your life. So think of different areas of your life, and by this I mean when it comes to your emotional, mental area, your finances, career, your relationships. I mean, there are multiple areas, but this is just to name a few, and go down those areas and list down your beliefs and your self-concept in these areas. And I would say maybe you could start with any areas that you feel you are really struggling with, that you feel just very stuck and limited in. That is a great starting point, because there is room for improvement there. This exercise is all about letting this is gonna sound weird, but like, essentially there's a new sheriff in town. So the low self-esteem that we have, the negative beliefs, they're pretty much getting the boot, and we are actually making way for the new and improved and powerful version of us. This version has always been there, but you know what? She kind of got lost along the way, a little hidden, a little buried, but we are unpacking her or him. The point is that we are reemerging and actually tapping into our full potential, to a potential that is actually so much more in alignment with wonderful things that we are all deserving of and that we are all capable of creating. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video or gained any benefit, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it.